natunaw ang Cool Smashers kontra sa napakainit na Lady Jet Spikers sa huling dalawang sets, Noreen. At dahil doon, nandito na tayo sa set number 5. Pero bago natin simulan ang deciding set, panoorin muna natin ang mga highlights ng set number 4.
Well, nakita natin in set number 4, really, they played as a team, no? Nakita natin that we kept saying na matagal na sila practicing together, and it was evident there in that fourth set. No, everybody was just talking, they were just enjoying. Sobrang iba naman sa Cool Smashers, no? They were relied heavily on Eliza Valdez when she went down with a leg or a foot problem. It's like the team just couldn't find their rhythm or their form. So here in the fifth set, it's a matter of really, you know, focusing on what you want to do. Look at the numbers. Really went the Lady Jet Spikers this way. 12 attacks as compared to 6. Service, pretty much even. So aside from them leading the attacks, the Cool Smashers just committed 11 unforced errors compared to 4. So obviously in the set 3 and set 4, the set that the Jet Spikers won, Cool Smashers just committed too many errors, you know. So they have to check that coming into the fifth set. But if you're the Jet Spikers, you got to be happy with what you're doing. You're converting your attacks into points, and that's what you want.
So here we are, deciding fifth set dito sa napaka-importanting laban sa pagitan ng Lady Jet Spikers at ng Cool Smashers, dahil nga both these teams are trying to barge back into the win column. And I was right. Eliza Valdez is going to play in the fifth set. So she's been playing with a painful right foot in the past 2 sets, but is back, still limping though on the court. This is Anton Rojas with Noreen Joy. We also have Ira Pablo at courtside.
Yeah, the risk really there. We know that she'll play. You know, Emmy as long as she can stand, she'll play. The thing is, the risk there is, will you aggravate that? Is it a bad injury? Will you aggravate it? Will she be effective? You know, she can't jump 100%. So it's really a risk. But in terms of the impact that she will give by just playing, you know, it will count for the Cool Smashers.
Semana and Joy Cases continues to thrive with Semana tossing up that volleyball for her. Balikan muna natin si Ira Pablo.
Anton and Noreen, during the huddle before the fifth set, hindi lang si Coach Jasper ang nagsasalita, kundi pati na rin lahat ng mga players ng Lady Jet Spikers ay nag-uusap-usap para paghandaan itong fifth set. Their communication is very open at ganadong-ganado sila entering this last set. Nabalitaan ko na ang paboritong bonding daw nitong Lady Jet Spikers ay kumain ng sabay-sabay after training. Doon daw sila nagkukulitan at nag-e-enjoy kasama ang isa't isa. Para sa fifth set, ang sinabi lang ni Coach Jasper ay gawin lang nilang simple ang volleyball at makukuha na nila ang kanilang panalo. Anthony, Noreen?
At feeling ko, Ira, Noreen, kapag manalo, kapag makumpleto ng Lady Jet Spikers itong comeback na ito, nako, napakasarap ng kanilang magiging dinner ngayong gabi.
Mas makulit pa.
And the errors really, Noreen, the past 2 sets have really hurt the Cool Smashers.
Yeah, they're averaging double-digit errors. Well, the Jet Spikers are doing a great job in, you know, keeping it low, like 4, 5. As I say that, a service error.
Nag-crash landing yung serve ni Antipuesto.
Go figure.
So 14 unforced errors for the Cool Smashers in set number 3 and 11 in set number 4. They have been melting in the past 2 sets. And they continue to melt here and give points to the Lady Jet Spikers. 4-2 ang ating talaan.
Well, it's a series of service errors for both teams, actually.
Joy Cases, serve.
These 2 teams just starving for a victory, but only one of them will get a taste of it. What? Here tonight.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
What
Okay,
is going on?
I know.
Serving for
Everyone's hungry.
team captain, Eliza Valdez, serving.
Valdez from the service line. Semana, Pantino Cabanos.
Overreach.
That's a
Hold
smart
on.
thing to do for Alex Cabanos. She knew
We're
it was
back at
near the
4.
net, it was alanganin, and she did the right thing. Just try to get your hand and try to set it. And the blockers interfered with that.
Great control on the part of Alex Cabanos. Semana, quick attack for Tapik. Blockers were there. Remulla and Soriano
Tapik, well
giving the
read
lead to the
by
Cool Smashers. That's
Remulla.
3 straight points for the
Creamline
girls
up by
in
1.
hot pink.
And of course, who's serving? Who's at the service line? Eliza Valdez, injured and all.
On one leg,
Service,
Eliza
Valdez.
Valdez is playing all heart here in this 5th set. Yarionko, Cabanos trying to
Yonko
chase.
Down the line. 5-all.
Good effort. Her momentum was going forward and she had to move back, so that's why the delay there.
Yonko serving.
Valdez,
Well
great
read
read
by
there.
Valdez. 6
So
to
the
5.
mental toughness of Eliza is just incredible.
Substitution. Creamline. 15 out. 3.
Yeah, I mean,
Bravo.
that was the
In.
last minute decision that she wasn't going to get it.
Paul Soriano serving.
Semana, Tapik,
Tapik with the back quick.
Wow.
6-all.
You know, she's very effective.
life is good for Tapik.
Life is good.
Love life is good. Pre-game rituals are on point. Running it back is great. She's gonna serve.
Yeah. Life is great.
Hashtag blessed. And here she is, taking it up. Pantino, off the fingers of the blockers. Rakrakin. Semana. Valdez. Rakrakin again.
Oh, good dig.
Semana. Binigay kay Antipuesto. Nasa puesto si Cabanos. Remulla. Semana to Pantino against 2 blockers. Semana. Panibagong pagkakataon para kay Pantino. Ibiza. Great read by Cases. Pantino na naman on the 3rd try.
Pantino.
Oh, that was a long rally going the Jet Spikers' way. We gotta love the attitude of Pantino.
Noreen, what a match. What a match. Both teams going at it back and forth
Service.
here in this
Tapik.
5th set. Ooh, that's
Scores
in.
an ace.
That's in for Tapik. And I'll say it again. Life is good.
Hashtag.
Hashtag blessed.
Lady Jet Spikers at the
Look at
lead
this.
as we change sports.
That's it.
And
Yeah.
final set.
Clearly.
Ngayon, Lady Jet Spikers, really back from the dead to rin. Umuputang ang kanilang head coach kanina eh. Maybe that was a sign though. Maybe, syempre pag player ka, nakita mo yung coach mo nakatayo all throughout the game and then all of a sudden, umupo si coach. Nako, kailangan
Kumana
pakita
na.
natin kay Coach Jasper na lalaban pa rin tayo.
That's true. That could be a wake-up call for them. That are we giving this now to our opponent? Are we gonna fight for it?
They definitely refuse to wave that white flag late in that 3rd set. Cabanos, Rakrakin rocking the D.
Rack-racking.
Yeah, but they'll need
With the
more of
block.
that from her, more
7
consistency
to 8.
from Bravo and Rakrakin.
Ivy Remulla.
Yeah, that was
Serving.
clear off the blockers.
Ivy Remulla. And
That's
that
an
one
We're
is in
tied.
for
Okay.
Ivy.
What a time for that to come.
Let's look at it one more time. Ivy Remulla. And I'm
Remulla.
sure somewhere if Sister Anne is watching this, she's very proud.
With a new baby.
Yes.
You gotta post more photos.
Cross court para kay Pantino. Semana. Pantino again.
Pantino.
And
finds the
Pantino.
spot. 9
Wow.
to 8.
The best scorer for Philippine Air Force has come alive here in this 5th set.
And because she
Man
plays in
Pantino.
so much heart, you know that come fifth set, she'll still give it all.
Last 2 sets nanggaling sa kanya. And again, this was the same issue that happened earlier with the ball being so close to the net.
Substitution.
9-all na rin.
Yeah, some miscues there, but okay, play resumes.
Cheska Rakrakin today with 11 points. Who will get this much-needed victory? Semana, binigay dito sa kapitana na si Joy Cases. Valdez. And Eliza Valdez gives the lead to the Creamline Cool Smashers.
Yeah, with an injured foot and all. But you gotta realize that Valdez, we talked about it at the end of the third set, she scored 21 points. She only scored 1 point after that. With when she went down, so that's just her 23rd point. So 22, now that's just her 23rd point.
Semana tossing it up. Bravo and Cabanos were there. Cabanos binigay kay Valdez. Back-to-back points para kay Eliza Valdez.
Winning time, you know that Eliza Valdez is time.
Lady Jets Spikers.
Soaring and scoring, the phenom on one leg. Eliza Valdez giving the Cool Smashers an 11-90.
Receive kasi dalawang beses tayo nag-receive. Sa magandang receive, sa magandang set, sa magandang palo. Ha? Pag nagbalikan, Eliza pa rin. Dalawa yun, ha? Dalawang cruiser na sa kanya, yung hulog. Okay.
Crucial moment right here for the Lady Jet Spikers. Kailangan nila ng magandang reception. Yun ang hinihingi ni Coach Jasper Jimenez sapagkat lamang na ng 2 puntos ang Cool Smashers. Solid blocking from Bravo and Cabanos. And look at Bravo. The tower from the Lady Altas. Just slamming the door shut and grounding the Lady Jet Spikers dito sa dulo ng ika-5 set.
Service.
What counts, you know, it's towards the end of the set is what matters.
Ubusan na ba ng gasolina ang Lady Jet Spikers? Malalaman natin yan. Antipuesto!
Antipuesto with a quick tip. 10-12.
This is an unbelievable match. You know, every time you think that one of these teams will be out, and they just surprise us.
They just refuse to give this game away.
12-10. Ang ating talaan pabor sa Cool Smashers. Valdez. Cases could not get it over.
13-10.
Yeah, that error is really gonna hurt.
Substitution. Creamline.
Crucial moments of the match.
15 palad in. Timeout, Lady Jet Spiker.
Gawa mo ng paraan, ha? May receive naman tayo, eh. Walang bibitaw. Kaya ako ng timeout para maputol yung momentum nila. Ha? Isang magandang receive. Kapit. Walang bibitaw. Okay, go.
The Cool Smashers staying cool amidst the adversity that they've been dealing with dito sa laban na to. An injured ace spiker playing in the past 3 sets. But despite that, nandito sila just 2 points away from getting back in the win column. Creamline natalo. Ang Cool Smashers natalo sa kanilang huling 2 laban. Ang Lady Jet Spikers naman natalo ng 3 sunod na laban. So one of these teams will get back to the win column. Yari Yonko.
11-13. 13.
Yeah, you know, this match is very critical for both squad because you're right, no, after coming from losing streaks, you want to build
Service.
a momentum, and this is where it's going to start, obviously.
Cabanos, Soriano, what a save. What a save right there by Antepuesto. Valdez rising for the hit. Great recovery by Semana. Cross court, Valdez. Quick attack para kay Soriano. Tuloy pa rin ang rally. Semana, back set para kay Yonko. Remulla. Great presence of mind to pop it up. Free ball. Semana. Binigay dito. Ibiza.
Still alive.
Soriano. Power tip by Tapik. Doesn't work. They go to the other side. Yonko. Too
An
strong.
outside shot by Yonko.
That's really gonna hurt. Those two crucial
Creamline
errors towards the
at match
final
point.
stretch of this fourth set.
Match point. Cool Smashers.
Alex Cabanos serving for the match.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both teams, whoever wins, for refusing to give up.
Semana. Binigay dito sa kapitana, Joy Cases.
Off the block. 12-14.
Stopping the bleeding, but they can't afford to make any mistakes. Panoorin natin muli. Back set, Semana para kay Cases. Valdez, sinabayan.
Captain Joy Cases.
Itong si Cases. Cases pounding it off the blocks. 21 points para kay Cases. Cabanos, back set para kay Valdez.
Still alive.
Semana, binigay dito kay Pantino. Ibiza pops it up. Valdez, pumunta sa kabilang side. Pantino na naman, cross court. Ibiza, great job saving. And speaking of saving, Semana, saving the day for the Lady Jet Spikers. Soriano, binigay dito kay Valdez. And the field
The match for Creamline.
with a game-winning
16
spike
to
for the
12.
Cool Smashers.
Boy, you know, injured and all, and you're able to end the match with that kind of a kill. Speaks
Congratulations
so
to our
much of that
Creamline Cool
athlete.
Smashers
Ibang klaseng
for
puso
taking this match
at
in
determinasyon
5
ang pinakita ni Eliza
25,
Valdez dito sa laban na to.
28 to
But
26. 23
On that
to
last
25,
play, before this happened,
25.
oh, we have to say, Ivy Remulla was very steady. Jonah Ibiza also was great. And despite the adversity, despite Eliza playing hurt in those last 3 sets, nakamit ng Cool Smashers ang panalo.
Yeah, you gotta love really the attitude of these athletes.
And we will be back to meet our player of the match. Wag po kayong alis. Ito po ang PVL sa SNA. Akala natin mauubusan ng gasolina ang Lady Jet Spikers. Akala natin matutunaw ang Cool Smashers. Pero isa sa kanila na naig dito sa laban na to, Cool Smashers, nagtagumpay in a thrilling, classic 5-set match dito sa Premier Volleyball League. And our best player of the match is brought to you by Rebisco, making delightful moments possible anytime, anywhere. At ang ating player of the match is with Ira Pablo.
Antonio Noreen, kasama ko ang best player of the game na si Alex Cabanos. Alex, ano yung improvement na ginawa nyo sa game ngayon na wala during your last 2 games?
More of communication, tapos nag-work on talaga kami sa receiver namin and defense. And more of gelling talaga yung winner ko namin na nawala sa last 2 games namin.
Alex, you got the first 2 games pero hindi nyo nakuha yung dalawang sunod na set. Ano sa tingin mo yung turning point nung 5th set kaya nakuha nyo yung panalo ngayon?
Kasi parang nung mga ibang sets na talo kami, nag-relax kami tapos hindi rin kami masyado nag-enjoy sa ginagawa namin. So nung 5th set, mas inisip namin na kailangan namin enjoyin yung ginagawa namin at tulong-tulong lang, isa-isa talaga.
Alex, bumati ka naman.
Hi pa sa mom, sa dad ko, at sa brother ko si Ethan, kina mama, kina papa, tapos yung family ko po sa dad side, sa mom side po, tapos yung mga teammates ko po sa UST na men's and women's coaches, tapos si Creamline po, si Sir Jonathan, Sir Rolly, Sir Alan, tsaka si Coach Oliver na wala po ngayon, yun po.
Maraming salamat, Alex, and congratulations sa'yo. Balik sa inyo, Antonio Noreen.
Congratulations to our player of the match, Alex Cabanos. Thank you, Ira, for all your reports and updates. So what a thrilling match that was. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos ha. Magpapatuloy pa ang ating Premier Volleyball League on Tuesday. The second round continues now. We're officially in the second round now. The Cool Smashers will play the Water Defenders for the first time dito sa reinforced conference natin.
Well, that's going to be critical for the campaign of the Cool Smashers. Although they got this win, you got to realize that you want to make it to the top of this pack towards the end of the elimination round. So they got the work cut out for them, but it's a good start with this victory.
At mapapanood din natin also on Tuesday, the Lady Warriors and the Perla Spikers in action. Again, you can join the conversation by logging on to premiervolleyballleague.com. Gamitin ang hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN.
Yeah, you know, ZR Vash is gonna play for Perlas. We saw her in the live stream panel.
Ayan na po ang ating mga kasama working behind the scenes. Roy Briones, we see Gerald Furman there. Nelson is also there. So, ayan, si Zihar Basho at si Cassie Gormley.
Hindi pa pagod si Zia.
Ganadong-ganado pa rin, maski na nag-cover, at naglaro at nag-cover. So, congratulations to everybody working hard today. Once again, the Cool Smashers prevail over the Lady Jet Spikers in a thrilling 5-set match. For our director, Al Neri, panel at large, Ira Pablo, my partner, Noreen Go, our executive producer, Malu Neri, and everybody from SNA. Ako po si Anton Rojas, nagpapasalamat sa inyong panonood. Ito po ang Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference dito lang sa SNA.